Bueno, acá estamos con Holler, el esperante Volver al Futuro. Tenemos unas preguntas si tienen para how is it to make the car? Because it's difficult to imitate the car and the material.
Well, I have a little bit of an advantage because for my job I make props for theater and film, and I'm also an artist. I like sculpture, so I like to build and make things.
Yeah.
And I think this is maybe the biggest sculpture I have ever made.
Yeah, I think it is.
But it was a work of passion. It was not work. It was play. So I did it very quickly with a lot of passion, and it was very exciting. And I worked night and day for about well, it took about a year to make the whole thing, but it was a lot of fun. Very exciting.
Sure it is. And how much money did you spend?
We spent all the money we had and a little bit more. It's true.
And how does the people of here from Marino contact you?
We have a website. It's bttf.com or DeLoreanTimeMachine.com. Right here at the bottom of the screen. And they emailed us, and we talked and discussed the logistics, how to get the car here, and we worked it out.
That's also another question. Was there any problem in bringing the car?
Not a problem. Garbarino is a great company, very good, very thoughtful about everything, and they were working with very good companies to help bring the car. Argentina Cine, and also another company.
From here, for
Leo Burnett.
Sí.
Leo Burnett.
Yes. Sí,
So it's many companies helping to make this happen and work together. Very good people, top quality companies.
How were you received here in Argentina?
Look around. It's wonderful. The people are very excited, very enthusiastic, and it's wonderful. It makes me smile to see everybody smiling, and to have people like you that are fans to have such interest in a movie that is so old.
Yeah.
How old were you when the movie came out?
I wasn't even born.
You weren't even born.
No,
See?
me
I'm 18, she's 14.
And the movie is 26
Yes.
years old. So, yeah, that's pretty spectacular that there is still such a good fan base for the movies.
Yes.
Because it's timeless.
What do you think of Argentina?
Oh, we love it. This is our first time to Argentina, my wife Terry and I, and the car. And the car loves the attention. You see, the doors are like, hello! And it's spectacular. Now, I understand that Buenos Aires is not all of Argentina.
No.
But so we've just seen the city, but we love what we've seen, and we wish we could see more. Get out to the country and to the mountains, but this is fun to see the exciting city.
About that, do you know any time
Well,
when will be released? It's a surprise.
it's a little bit of a secret, but you can see some right now. Have you seen the?
Yes, within
The teaser?
yes.
There's actually they added one last night. Have you not seen it?
No.
Oh well, you're not a fan. There's more. So in the future, there will be more.
And was it difficult to make
The car?
with the car?
Oh, difficult to make the ad. The commercial. I don't think it was difficult because again we had quality people making the ad, so they were very professional, and that makes things go a lot easier, a lot smoother. Very professional. The director, Augusto, is very famous and very professional, and he is very smart. He's wonderful. He's won many awards, and he was wonderful to work with. A very kind person.
Yes.
And the whole crew, everyone that was working on the commercial, very smart, very professional, and it made it a pleasure to do. The only difficult thing, I guess, as far as difficult goes, was filming late at night here at the store, because we started work at 10 p.m. nighttime and worked all night long until 7 in the morning when the sun comes up. So, we were a little tired, but still, that was not bad.
About the cast from Back to the Future, do you know anyone or the production?
We're very lucky. Terry and I understand that we're blessed because we've met pretty much everyone in the movie, and we're friends with many of them. We've met Michael, Jacob,
I know.
and Chris. This is maybe our 4th or 5th time working with Chris, and we've met Crispin Glover and Leah Thompson.
I know.
Claudia Wells, Marty's girlfriend, Claudia.
Yes.
I'm a dear friend of ours is Bob Gale. You don't see him in the movie, but it was his idea. He wrote the movie.
Ese que hizo la producción.
Ah, sí. Yes.
Yeah, Bob Gale. He wrote the movie and produced the film, and we think very highly of him. He's a good friend, and we love him very much. Because he did this to us.
And what is your favorite movie from the saga?
I think the first movie has got to be my favorite because it was the first.
Yes.
If I had a second favorite, he agrees. The first movie is, I think all 3 movies are very good.
Yeah.
Especially, not all trilogies are as good, sometimes. But the first one is my favorite. The second would be part 3 because of the cowboys and the western. Can I tell you why?
Yeah, sure.
Because of the beautiful scenery. There's a place in the United States called Monument Valley.
Yes,
it's got the big mountains. It's very famous because it's been used in a lot of famous cowboy movies throughout the years. And last summer, my wife and I drove to Monument Valley in the DeLorean.
Oh, no.
And we paid an Indian guide, a Native American Indian, to drive us down into the valley and show us where they filmed the movie. And you have to have a guide, a Native American, take you there. So we contacted him, and he came, and he said, "Okay, hop in my Jeep, and I'll take you." I was like, "No Jeep, DeLorean." He's like, "You cannot get the DeLorean." We were like, "Yes, we can." And we went to Monument Valley, and we took pictures, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's still red dirt inside the car because it's very dirty. We have dirt. We have Monument Valley inside the vehicle now.
Maybe we have a scene from a movie, especially you like.
A favorite scene?
Yes.
Wow. That's a difficult question. That's a hard one. I think the movie is so popular because it's so well written and constructed. And Bob Gale has spoken about this. He says there's a setup. You set something up and then you pay it off. You reward the audience for paying attention. And there's so many of them in this movie. There's so many things that they reward you with if you're watching. I couldn't name a particular scene that I like. If it's on TV and you're walking through the room, you go, "Oh, Back to the Future."
Yes.
You sit down and you watch, the whole thing. It draws you in. So I don't think the movie has a weak scene in it. It's very strong.
A favorite character?
Favorite character? See, all the characters are very strong too. I mean, of course, there's the principal actors and then the supporting cast, but again, I don't think any of the actors were less than enough. You know, they were all very good quality actors, and they all worked very well together. And I think if you remove one element, including the crew and the cinematographer, the music, Alan Silvestri, if you remove one thing, the editor that cut it, you remove one thing, it's not the same movie.
No.
So, what are the odds that all of these people, hundreds of people, work together on that one perfect script, you know, with the right cast and everything, to make the movie? It's almost impossible that it would happen, but it did.
And when did you start becoming a fan, maybe?
1985, when the movie came out. I was in high school, and I went to the movies, and it was incredible. And I went back to see. It was maybe the only movie that I went back to see again, and then I took other friends and went to see it again and again. It was because there's so much to see. It's a lot of movie, a lot of payoffs, a lot of jokes, a lot of everything. And I remember my first car was an old Toyota Corolla. It was very used. It was very old, but it was silver. And I thought, maybe I can make a time machine. And I went to the junkyard, and I ripped out like little lights and wires, and I stuck the lights on the car on the inside. And I imagined that I had the time machine. And this is when I was 16 years old. 16. So I had my first time machine when I was 16.
Wonderful question. There's a website in Argentina called Taringa.
Taringa?
Yeah, if you can salute the people.
What does it mean?
No, just say.
Social network. It's a social network.
Social network. So it's
12 million users.
Okay.
People post music, videos, games, and well.
So Taringa. Taringa.
Top post de una.
Okay, thank you.